Ooh.
Sì, buongiorno, Willie.
How are you?
I'm full of the wind.
You're full of wind.
I'm full of the wind.
Have you set the sails, or cruising?
If I put the sails up, put that spinnaker up, I'll be going straight back to Fremantle.
Oh no. Oh, what's it like?
Oh, it's an easterly, all right.
Oh. Which way are you heading? East? No, west. East, west. Oh no.
Yeah, I saw this Norwegian guy. He's got a Norwegian flag on his bike.
Mm.
Biggest smile you've ever seen on his face. Heading in the opposite direction. Just fucking cruising, tapping it easy, probably sitting on 40 k's an hour.
Oh, wow.
Loving life.
And how about you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my flag's like a pirate ship. No sails. But, I'm a bit worried about 9 o'clock because apparently that's when the winds really kick up.
Oh, no. So it's going to get worse.
Yeah, like, it's windy now, but it's just like, beach road, 20 k an hour kind of stuff. Apparently that's going to double soon.
Oh.
Sun come up. Very cloudy, which is good because most of the people that slept outside didn't suffer from a really cold night.
Yeah.
Like the night before, it was 4 degrees. It was fucking freezing.
Swearing.
But, yeah, I'm nearly at breakfast. I'm about 10 k's out.
So where are you? Where are you now? Set the scene. Is it still, what time is it?
So I'm 10 kilometers away from Cocklevity, which is such a cool name.
Yep.
Oh, shit. I'm trying to FaceTime you. I don't know how to stop that.
No, don't FaceTime me.
Oh, no.
That's all right. I'll.
Okay. It's 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
For some reason, my Garmin reckons it's 7:30.
You might have changed the time zone.
No. My phone would notify me as well, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep thinking it's 7:30 because we'll only change time zone when we get to the border, and I'm certainly not there until about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Maybe your Garmin's giving you with some wishful thinking.
Yeah, well, I would hate it to be 7:30 and I've only done 60 odd k's. That would be a really bad start to the day.
Yeah.
It just means that I chase. The whole day you're just chasing.
Yeah. What are you aiming for?
I'm working to a schedule of 4:20.
Yeah.
So it's just 4 hours of sleep, 20 hours of riding and scavenging for food.
Yeah.
It breaks down really to about 17 hours of riding, 3 hours of stopping, applying sunscreen, bathroom, getting food.
Yeah.
And then what I do is I break the day up into 3 parts.
Yeah.
I have a morning shift which starts at 4 a.m. and finishes at 12.
Yeah.
And that's an 8-hour day, and what I like to do is get between 175 and 200 Ks under the belt. And if I get 200 Ks, I know, okay, sweet. The 400 K a day kind of average that I'm hoping for is realistic. And then have some lunch, look at the weather, plan the next sort of lunch shift.
Yeah.
And then lunch is from like 12 till 6. The sun sets at 6:30.
Yeah.
The 6-hour trip, and I try and do about 110 Ks.
Yeah.
And then prepare for the evening. So then I'm making sure my lights are all charged. I've got my warm kit ready because as soon as the sun disappears beyond the horizon, it gets cold quickly and you're fatigued, so you feel the cold quickly.
Yeah, of course.
Get my hat and my gloves, and I get my high-vis gear on.
Yes, very nice. You're looking
well,
you're well seen out there.
Oh, lit up like a Christmas tree.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, some of the boys have been similar in their kit selection, which is nice to see. And
yeah. Well, I'll get that kit up online today.
Say again?
I said I'll get the kit up online today, the peddler kit up, so people can buy it.
Yeah, I went to do a little Instagram live video because it was my first one. Just saying hello and sorry about the reception. I've got a Telstra card now.
Sorry about the swearing.
Yeah, and then I did the formal apology and apologized to my mother and apologized to the children.
Well, you've already sworn twice on this phone call.
Have I?
Yeah.
See, I don't even know I'm doing it. That's what Australia does to you.
You just become an animal.
You just become like a guy shaves your head and puts 2 racing stripes in there, and you just think you're Chopper Reed.
Yeah. Someone's got the phone.
Better sell that bike, mate. Is that?
Yeah. I gotta get on the tools.
Get on the tools, man.
Yeah. Is the sun come up yet, or is it still dark?
No, she's up.
She's up. Looking good?
Yeah.
How's the desert looking?
Can't see her. It's a low cloud base today.
Yeah.
Very kind of. It's not cold, and I think that was because of the overnight cloud cover, which is cool.
No, very good.
Means we won't get burnt today because it's quite a thick cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. So conditions not too bad right now. Just a bit of a headwind.
All right. Well, let's hope it stays light for you, that headwind.
Fingers crossed. I mean,
yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. You just got to, take each kind of changing condition and understand that the Sydney Opera House is getting close every time I push the pedal back down.
Yes, you're sounding actually relatively sane right now. You sound settled.
Yeah, I had a long meeting with my PR team today.
Oh, really?
We've had to change strategy. The PR team being the other voice in my head.
Yeah.
And I think voice 8 or 9, I can never remember. But it's interesting. Like the change of mindset from last year is huge.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like there's this. I don't know if Jesse experiences it or Sarah, and I must ask them about it. But there's this place that you go to, and it's really strange because people are like, "Wow, you have a lot of time to reflect," and you do. You think a lot, and they think that, and it's a game of chess and strategy, and you're planning. Everything's changing. You're watching what other people are doing.
Yeah.
You're accommodating for weather, and you're managing all of the issues both with your bike. Fingers crossed, nothing bad happens, but things happen, and your body. But there are these places that you go to, obviously, in a 24-hour day, where from last year I wasn't ever accessing like this calm place.
It was just 5,500 kilometers of madness.
It was just crazy, and there was pain and suffering and tears and Instagram stories and chaos. And this year, obviously it started off a bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
I charged a bit day one, went a bit crazy because everyone's excited,
Yeah.
And you just get swept away.
Yeah.
Not gunning it up the hills, and people were screaming and shouting, and everyone was celebrating the Indy Pack, and it was wonderful. And you just lose yourself in that excitement.
Awesome.
But yeah, day 2, day 3. I mean, I thought it was Monday today. It's actually Tuesday.
So
So this is day 4 now.
Yeah.
So can you believe it? It's going quickly, a lot quicker than I think I'm like 3 days ahead of last year.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Already.
Yeah. Well, you had a bit of a tough start last year, so no, it's good to see you're out charging up front, which is good.
Yeah, it's very unusual for me. I'm the first to admit I'm a complete novice at this. Yeah, I've done one, but it was more of a kind of documentation of pain and suffering, highs and lows.
I'm sure we'll still get it. There's a lot of road ahead.
Yeah, no, but it's nice to be up at the front.
Yeah.
You know, and hope I'm doing you boys proud.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. And what's Abdullah got a motor in there or something? He's miles ahead.
I don't know what's going on there, but gee whiz, he's doing an incredible job. He's matching Christoph's bloody time.
It's crazy. And
which is he's a seasoned veteran, one of the best in the world. So I don't know Abdullah well, but he was a cameraman last year.
That's right. He's obviously learnt a lot from filming it last year.
I tell you what, he must have taken notes and gone through every single video. But that's how you become the best. You study, you train, you work hard, and fair play to the guy. He's put in the hard yakka.
Yeah.
The Australians would say.
The hard yakka.
The hard yakka. And he's doing a bloody good job.
Yeah,
and
it's awesome to see.
I wish him well.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You're rocking it out there. And how the trucks?
Yeah, the trucks. Those giant gentlemen of the road, just pushing us along with each pass they make. Even the wide burst, you still get a nice little tug. It seems though that they're half in number than they were last year. Like I just seem to remember truck after truck.
Yeah.
This year, not as many. Like
maybe it's a state of mind.
Past me. I've had 3 hours of riding now. I've probably been passed by 2 trucks.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
On this stretch so far.
Yeah.
And a couple of backpackers. That's it.
Yeah. How was the good old straight road?
Some people think I'm mad for doing that twice. I tell you what, I think it was even harder.
Wow.
Because I'm doing bigger volumes case-wise this year.
Yeah.
And I got there after having to do probably one of the hardest stretches in the race where it's 190 Ks, no services.
Yeah.
And then you stop, and then it's 190 Ks again.
Oh, gee.
But you get the longest straight road in Australia.
How delightful.
Oh. Sorry?
How delightful.
Oh, it was a lesson.
Oh man.
I got so angry with it.
Oh man. Yeah, I sit here and joke because I'm on the other side, just sitting in at Curve HQ, but you're facing it.
There were guys I was passing, and I was watching some of them, and I was like, oh, there's a light up the road, and I was like, sure, I'm getting on him pretty quickly. It's like, oh, it doesn't look good. He's kind of standing up, he's sitting down, he's standing up. I was like, oh, he looks uncomfortable. I was like, you okay, man? He's like, yeah, just tipping away kind of thing. Poor bugger. He couldn't do it. He pulled over for half an hour sleep. He was still there when I left the last stop, Taiguna.
Yeah.
He was still out there on the 90-mile straight. She claimed her first victim.
Wow.
And then I came past another guy at the halfway. There's like this hunter's rest stop.
Yeah.
And it's just a guy on an inflatable mattress with his bike next to him, just out for the count. I was like, oh, right. Are you okay, mate? He's like, man, I just can't look at that road anymore. I'm going to wait till the sun sets. There you go.
That's the road train.
Thanks, mate. He's like, I just can't do it anymore. I need the sun to set so I don't have to look at that road.
Oh, man.
Because all you can see is just this tarred section with a white line, and it just goes on for 136 k's.
Yeah, wow.
Or 134.6 k's, something like that. 90 miles. So it just breaks people. Then this last guy I found, he's just hunched over his bar. I was like, mate, what's happening? He's like, I just can't do another turn right now. I'm
done. Yeah. Wow.
Road train. Okay, now there's another two. Okay, everyone's starting to get to work. You know, like, it is not fun.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's gone. It's gone.
And I'm so glad to put that sucker behind me.
Yeah.
Now I get to look forward to the Nullarbor.
Lovely.
You know, Port Augusta's calling, Adelaide. Can't wait to get into the hills. See the crew there.
Yeah.
See the little wizards.
Yeah. Awesome. I mean, it's still I'm looking at the map now. It's good to see.
I reckon I'll be in Adelaide on Friday.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Maybe Saturday.
Awesome. How's your spirit animal? Don't have one this year?
Yeah, I haven't been blessed with a spirit animal just yet. I've seen a lot of other riders have been blessed with them.
Yes.
One guy got a Ninja Turtle.
Cool.
And then he started wiping his sunglasses with his spirit animal.
Oh.
I was like, whoa. What are you doing? That's Donatello. You can't be using Donatello as some bloody glasses cleaner. He's like, mate, you're getting a little worked up over this. I was like, my friend, that soft, cuddly toy is going to be the difference between you making it to the Opera House or you calling your wife to come and get you. So you better treat Donatello with the respect he deserves. I think he thought I was serious because he was like, mate, you just need to, like, I know this is hard, like it's hard on everyone, but you need to back off. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was only playing. Like I thought we'd share a laugh.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the beauty about you, Rhino, is that people don't know whether you're serious or joking. Nice one, man.
It's the best armor.
I know you're just trying to talk to fill time. But I think if I'm going to put this whole thing up, it's 19 minutes of a check-in. So I'm sure we've bored enough people by now.
19 minutes. Those poor people will never get back from their lives. I might even make it 20. Let's see what we got.
All right. Well, I mean, you can do a send-off. Any last messages before the next check-in? Yeah,
so last messages, guys. The Rhino Peddler kit is going up on sale today.
He's always a salesman. You're always a salesman. We just tell you. But
not only do you get to look devilishly stylish, you also get to save a Rhino.
Save the Rhino.
So, let's not beat around the bush. Get your credit card out and buy 2 kits for Rhino.
2 kits? There you go. It's a feed the Rhino fund, is it?
Because it costs a lot to feed a rhino crossing the continent of Australia.
The Rhino eats a lot, don't you?
I eat maybe $300 a day at the moment.
Wow.
So if you put that into 15 days, yeah, it's a bit of cash.
Yeah, wow.
That's why I'm sleeping outside, and there will be lots of disabled toilet storage coming your way.
Awesome. So that's what they're funding. They're funding disabled toilet stories.
Well, hey, you know, there's some goodness that comes out of that.
No, absolutely. Now, as we've discussed, we will be giving Rhino all the money that's raised from the kit straight to the Rhino. It's not just to help Rhino's journey. So, yes, I'll put it up today for you, Rhino.
Thanks, mate.
All right.
Well, thanks for following along and keeping the Indie Pack spirit alive, guys.
Yeah. See you, Rhino.
See you out on the road.
All right.
Love you, Wooly.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Stevie. Bye, Jesse.
Ciao.
Bye, Liam.
Bye-bye.